I'm going to guide you through a deep stretch chair yoga class. So we're going to do more challenging yoga postures here than we normally would in a gentle chair yoga class. But if you're up for the challenge, let's get started. The only thing you'll need is a chair. I'm already sitting on a chair, and some pillows towards the end. I'm using a yoga bolster. But go ahead and sit close to the edge of the chair, and you can stack your knees over your ankles. Spread your toes wide, sit up tall, hands on your thighs, and deep breath in. Slow deep breath out. Just connect to your breath here. You can also flip your palms up, open to receive. Deep breath in and deep breath out. One more breath here. You're going to stay connected to your breath the whole time. You never have to hold your breath. And then flip your palms down. This time bring your right ear to your right shoulder. You'll feel a stretch in the left side of your neck. Stay here, or gently press your head towards your shoulder. And we'll do the same stretch just on the other side this time. So you can release your hand, bring your head back to neutral. This time drop your left ear to your left shoulder. So you'll feel a stretch in the left side of your neck. Breathe here into this stretch. You can also gently press your head towards your shoulder. And then come back up. We're gonna go into a twist. So normally I just sit in the chair and twist like this. And this is a great option. If you're stationary, you can't really move around. But since we can move around, hold onto the chair, take your feet to one side of the chair and sit up tall, and then twist and look over your shoulder. So I'm sitting to the right, you're gonna twist to the right. So if I turn my chair around from the front, from the back, it'll look like this. I'm twisting this way. With every inhale, sit up taller. Exhale, twist a little more. One more time. And then do the same stretch just on the other side. So you'll come back to center. Take your feet to the left side this time. Okay. Inhale, sit up tall. And exhale, gently twist. Look over your shoulder. So inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist. It's a really deep twist here. One more time. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Slowly come back to center. And this time, stand up. We'll do some standing poses here, starting with downward facing dog. So you want to turn the chair to face you so that the seat is facing towards you. Hold onto the sides of the chair and walk your feet back. Lift your hips up, drop your head in line with your shoulders. In line with your arms. Look towards the floor, small bend in your knees, press your heels down so you'll feel a stretch here in your back, in your upper back, maybe in your shoulders. Deep breath in and deep breath out. This time we'll move to upward facing dog. This is more challenging, so just do the best you can. Hold on to the sides of the chair, shift forward with your hips, and you're gonna flip your toes into the floor. So press your toes down, arch your spine up, look up, take a breath here. Just less pressure on your wrist than a normal upward facing dog, and we'll come back to downward facing dog. So bring your toes down, walk your feet back, arms by your ears, look towards the floor, deep breath in, deep breath out. And then try it again, look forward, walk your feet forward, send your hips towards the chair, flip your toes into your mat, inhale, look up, arch your spine, and exhale, come back. This time, we'll step into triangle pose. So I'll show you from this side. Step one foot forward and the other leg back, almost like warrior two. Okay. Plant your hand on the chair, straighten your leg closest to the chair, and reach your arm up. So now you're in triangle pose. Look up to your thumb, lean back. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Imagine that you're trying to touch the wall behind you. Bring your chest back and your head back. Small micro bend in your front leg. Inhale, warrior two, bend your knee. Lift your arms, come up. Look to your fingertips closest to the chair. Draw your belly in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, reverse warrior this time. Keep the bend in your front leg. Flip your palm up to the ceiling. Come into a side bend. Look up to your thumb. Breathe into your side ribs. And the spaces between your ribs. Draw your belly up and in. Find your core. And we're going to do this on the other side. You can bring your hands down. Hold onto the chair to steady your balance. Step the other foot forward and switch sides. So your foot steps back, drop your heel down, and open up into triangle pose. So you have to turn your chest to the side. I'm even pivoting my toes slightly out to the side, so it's parallel to the back edge of my mat. So one hand down, reach the other arm up. Look up to your thumb, lean back again, shine your heart up. Deep breath in. Strong, deep breath out. Bring your head back and your chest back. What you want to avoid is leaning forward. Lean back. The chair is there to steady you. Small bend in your knee. Inhale, warrior two. Bend into your knee, press into your feet, lift your arms, look to your fingertips. 3 big breaths here. So deep breath in. Strong, deep breath out. Come into reverse warrior. Keep the bend in your front knee. Flip your palm up and back. Come into your side bend. Look up to your thumb. You got it. One more breath here. And then come back. Windmill your hands down. Step your foot back. Come into your down dog. So hold onto the chair. Walk your feet back. Arms by your ears, feet hip distance apart, small bend in your knees. And then one more time, upward facing dog. Hold onto the chair, shift your hips forward. Plant the tops of your feet into your mat, point your toes. And then come back. Nice, take a breath here. This time we're gonna go to kneeling. So you can lower down to your hands and knees. And we'll do a shoulder stretch. So you want to make this kind of shape, like a triangle shape, with your hands together. Okay. We're going to put our elbows on the seat of the chair with your hands together. You can even cross your thumbs here. Walk your feet back so that your arms are by your ears again. And you can try to bring your hands behind your head. So now it's like reverse prayer. Let your belly, your chest sink down, but draw your belly in so you have some resistance. 3 breaths here. And the really cool thing about is like a deep stretch chair yoga is you can kind of let your creativity run wild. So you can bring your arms down, you can add some more stretches if you like a twist. I really like this. Lift one leg up, one arm up. You can do legs as well. But then move down. This time we're going to take the biggest stretch of all. This is supported camel. So this is where I'm going to use my bolster. That's right here. Okay. Just going to prop myself up. You can also stack a couple pillows, maybe up here as well, one for your neck, because we're going to turn away from the chair. And that, because I have this space underneath the chair, I'm going to put my feet there, hold onto the chair, and lean back. So arch your spine, look up. This may be enough here, especially for beginners. You can stay here. If you've done camel pose before, you can lean back with me. So lean back, rest your upper back on the pillows, and reach your arms up. You can grab opposite elbows. And this may look different depending on your chair. And slowly help yourself up. So in reverse, take your time, release your hands, press down, hold onto the chair, and lift up. So turn and face the pillow. Face the chair. You can either cross your legs and make a pillow out of your hands and rest your head. And we'll take 5 breaths here. Slow, deep breath in. And long, deep breath out. This is nice and relaxing for me. Like after a rough day, I love to do this stretch. Just make sure to switch out after your 5 breaths. You want to do 5 breaths again on the other side. So you'll bring the opposite leg in front, hands to your pillow or your chair, and rest. Without the pillow, you just lean forward a little bit more. A little more rounding of your spine. You can also spread your toes, flex your feet. The other option that I really enjoy, let me scoot my chair forward, is to take my feet out into a wide angle. So you have more of a V shape with your legs. Spread your toes, flex your feet, and again, make a pillow out of your hands. Stack your forehead on your hands. Spread your toes wide, slow deep breath in. Long deep breath out. Take as long as you'd like here. Sometimes I like to take up to 10 deep breaths. And for your final pose, we're gonna move to legs on the chair. So it's similar to like legs at the wall, if you've ever seen that. Lean to one side. You want to have this side of your body facing the chair. As you put your back on the floor, you're going to put your legs on the chair. Okay? So it's kind of, you have to pivot everything at the same time. Scoot close to the chair. Use your arms, lay on your back. And then flip your palms up to the ceiling. And take as much time as you need to get as comfortable as you'd like. Just stay here up to 5 minutes. The last pose I'll show you is such a great hip opener, a great hip stretch. You can cross one ankle, so right ankle over your left thigh, and you'll just push your leg away from you. Spread your toes of your foot. Slow deep breath in. Long deep breath out. And you can stay here for up to 5 breaths. And then change this crossing of your legs. You put your right foot down, cross your left ankle over your right thigh, spread your toes, and push your leg away from you. Push your thigh away from you. Slow deep breath in. Long deep breath out. Make sure your toes are flexed. And to release, come back to your final pose with your feet on the chair, palms facing up, and your eyes closed. And as you come out of this position, roll to one side. So use your legs, roll to your side, make a pillow out of your hands, and then slowly help yourself up to seated. So press into your top hands, come up, cross-legged, hands to your knees or in your lap. One more moment of stillness.